trying to get the chat to pull up. There it is. All right, man. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Retro Wiz Kid, man. Today, I got my sister, Snoopyjojo, pulling up, man. We're going to kick off this sneaker pop-up. And we got Mr. Skinny in the building already. He all up in the chat. But
I can't see the chat.
Oh, you can't see the chat?
I can't see it because I only have my phone. I didn't bring my computer. So if people's talking shit, I won't see it.
All right. Well, hey. Well, go ahead. I'm going to let you introduce yourself, even though everybody already knows who you are. But go ahead and introduce yourself and tell them where they can find you at.
What's going on, y'all? You some of you already know me, but it's your girl Snoopyjojo. You can find me on Instagram at Snoopyjojo, and I haven't really posted anything on my YouTube. I don't even know the link to my YouTube. That's the crazy part. But I guess if you can link it for me, Retro.
Yeah, of course.
And you can sub to my YouTube. That's all I got. I don't even have anything on my YouTube, so I feel funny like telling people to sub, and I don't have nothing.
It's all good. Hey, but you do got something coming up, which we'll talk about. But so pretty much today we're just gonna chop it up with everybody. We're gonna let everybody know a little bit of something about you, about like what got you into sneakers, what your favorite sneaker is, how long you've been collecting shoes and stuff like that. So that's just a little snippet, but we're gonna keep it brief. We're not gonna hold you too long. JoJo got a tattoo appointment today, y'all.
Oh my god! My husband's watching this. It was supposed to be a surprise. Oh, it's okay. Anyways, continue.
Oh my bad. Well, y'all don't
know. My god, you was gonna be dry snitching.
Hey, I thought everybody knew that. But so JoJo, got you into collecting sneakers, man?
Honestly, I've always been into sneakers because of my cousin, my brother, and my sister. They actually were the ones actually like standing in line and actually, copping sneakers. And the first sneakers I saw them cop were the Jordan 11s, the cherry 11 lows, and it was like the baby blue ones. My brother and sister had those. So I think that's why I started getting into shoes, especially why the 11s is my favorite pair of favorite Jordans, because that's the first one I saw. Next thing you know, my brother and my cousin always like were copping, and especially my cousin, he got a clean shoe game. He really, I would say him going to his house and seeing all his sneakers is what really drew me to like wanting to buy sneakers. So like I would say the first pair of Jordans I actually got was in high school, because I wasn't working or anything, and so my mom actually bought for me, and my mom really wasn't working a lot, so it was like hard for her to buy shoes because Jordans are pretty expensive.
Yeah, and the price
so she actually
every year.
I know, and I used to think before it was like years ago, I thought it was expensive. So the first shoes she copped for me was it was the Jordan 4s. It was like, I think they're called the sand. They're like white and like a light beige color.
Yeah, I know. I think they had like a little bit of baby blue in them.
Yes, those. So those are the first ones. I would say the first pair of Jordans I ever got because my mom bought them for me. I think she bought them for me as like a birthday gift too. I still actually have them to this day, but it started turning yellow. So that's the only sucky part. So after that, after I got out of high school is when I really started buying shoes. I would say after like, joining the military, when I started having income, that's when I started buying sneakers. So I kind of stopped for a while. I fell off of it just because I had other stuff going on. Like I've deployed to Iraq, so I had to stop buying shoes. And I would say it was like I stopped buying shoes for about 2-3 years. Here and there, I would buy shoes, and then I started getting back into shoes. And I kind of just started copying the shoes I always wanted. I wasn't really copying what was like getting released. I was copying other stuff. So the stores I would usually cop from are like Riff LA, because I'm from Cali. I live in Long Beach, so there's like different sneaker stores like Riff LA. I've always gone to them to buy my shoes because all my shoes, most of them, I got it for resale, but they're only like $200 bucks. So I think that's why I was copying like 2 at a time. I even went to like Flight Club LA, but they're a little pricey. I think I got my Concords from them. I think that's where I got. I can't remember. So And then the last pair of shoes I actually copped were those infrareds. That was the last pair.
Yeah, the
But
60s.
yeah, those are like the last pair because I gotta save, you know. Now I can't buy no more shoes, which sucks because I keep seeing all these shoes they about to drop, and I'm like upset because I can't even like cop them. But I'm actually um happy because my husband actually caught me some shoes that I really, really wanted. He called me some off-whites for my birthday. So I'm like happy. He wanted to keep it a surprise, but he was like, you know what, I'll just show you because you're gonna see it anyway, and this and that. So he ended up showing me, and I was like, had a smile on my face. I got those, or he got me those, the pink tulip off whites, the ones I've been looking for like ever since
Yeah,
I took an L on those freaking raffles. I think I was asking you and Skinny to help me get those too, but
yeah,
you know, because
I took an L on them.
you took an L? Yeah. So, you know, I can't go on StockX, so I can't even buy off of there. And then I was going to buy it off of Goat, but the price was crazy. So I was like, I don't want to do it. Why are you laughing at me? I
Just
don't
get
like StockX. Everybody knows why, but I don't like StockX.
so so like out in the area where you at Long Beach, well, where you at in Cali, you in Los Angeles, right?
Yes.
What
Long Beach is basically in LA County. Yeah. So basically,
so
same thing.
what would you say like some like out there right now with the culture of sneakers? What do you see like what's hype, what's not hype? How do people like rock their kicks out there where you at?
I noticed like when I go out to the mall when I'm not working, I notice like a lot of people are wearing what those the Adidas Boost. I see a lot of that. Or I see like for example when those butters drop, I seen everybody walking out of the store in them. Like basically whatever drops, that's what people are wearing. I really for me, I mean I could be wrong. It could be other people in Cali that could speak for themselves, but for me when I've gone out like out myself, I haven't seen no heat on anyone's feet, in my opinion. Like I haven't seen anyone in off whites. I haven't seen them.
Okay.
But it could be when I decide to go out or something, maybe somebody decided not to wear them. I don't know. But I haven't seen anybody no heat.
What's your favorite sneaker in your collection that you own?
My off whites. Even though I haven't seen them yet, I haven't had them in hand yet. Those are my favorite shoes right now.
You're a mess. She said my off whites. So what do you like the black pair too?
I do, but I like the pink more because it pops. That's why I like them. I'm trying to stay away from black because I keep buying black shoes. I have so many black shoes and black clothes. I'm trying to stay from black clothes too. Try to put some color in my closet.
So the day we had to have a Nike day, did you how'd you feel about all of the Air Max and stuff that dropped in the Air Force Ones?
It was okay. I wasn't a fan, honestly. I didn't see anything I wanted to cop. So I know they dropped a lot. Like I seen what was it the cheetah print
The,
ones. They dropped it in like the 98, and then they dropped in the Air Max 1.
yeah,
And then I saw it. And I forgot what other colorway I saw.
I'm talking about the pink with the purple.
Oh, you talking about that crazy color?
Yeah, they dropped the 97s, the 95s, the Air Force Ones. They dropped a couple forces and stuff like that.
I saw it, but then it wasn't anything that like drew my attention. I was like, it's cute, but it's I'm gonna cop something I know I'm gonna wear. I don't want to cop something just because it's dropping, and then later on I'm like, damn, why did I get these? Did I just get these just because they look cute and like at the moment? So I'm not gonna cop anything I know I won't wear later. So I wasn't a fan.
So
You like those?
yeah, I picked up one of the pair. I noticed that there were some pairs that weren't in the store that I didn't see anybody with the men's 97s in the store. Everybody in the I seen the 95s, the women's 97s.
Oh, you see me in person?
No, just like through like YouTube, some of the people, but yeah, that's all I seen.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
know,
just saw like online.
and I didn't see the 97s in there either. Men's 97s and the female 97s, they look a little bit different.
Oh,
So
yeah, I only saw like pictures online, but I didn't really like go into looking at it.
So I'm gonna jump over in the chat, shout everybody out, man. We got Steve Freeman in the building, David Lopez, Just Piff, Jeezy 509, JJ All Day, Sean Tompkins, Fresh Kicks. We got Cruz and Dreads. What's going on, bro? Renee Richardson in the building. What's going on, fam? Let's keep scrolling. Sean Harley, Jeezy 509, Sean Brooks. I'm still scrolling.
I think we started early on in the time, so I don't think a lot of people are going to be watching.
Tops, good tops. Sean Brooks, I think I already said him, but if I didn't, I said it again. Tyrell S in the building. Fevers and Sissy, what's good, fam? Gerald Carpenter, what's going on, bro? And that's about it. We got 29 people in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Yeah, we started a little early. We had the times a little off.
I know that was my fault. Sorry.
Skinny has this question that he wants to know: what's your favorite shoe to wear with your husband when y'all are alone? I don't know what that. I don't know. It's
what kind of question is that, Skinny? When we're alone, like when we're butt naked in the house, you want to know what shoes we wear or something? Like, what is you talking about?
Hey, but I'm gonna ask this question. Skinny gonna be like, "Damn, bro, you ain't asking my question." Hey, David Lopez, what's good, man? That's Jerky Man 626 on Instagram, man. He be making his own jerky. This man Skinny. Yeah. Shout out to Rummy Rome for the donation, bro.
Is that what Skinny said? Yeah.
Yeah, Skinny said yeah. There's no shoes, bro. Like,
I don't know what to say. Damn, you keep your shoes on with. Never mind. I mean, me and my husband, we only have like one pair of shoes, I think, that we match. Well, now two.
Infrareds,
and those all red 12s.
All right, yep.
The only pair, the two we have that matches. I was trying to get him some Concords until StockX banned me. So yeah, and he would have had them, but they banned me.
So how would you say the sneaker game has changed from the time you started collecting shoes to about now? Do you feel like it has changed to where it's like it's too much reselling going on? Do you feel like it's just right? How would you say that you think everything has happened over the last few years?
I notice it is a lot of like resellers now. It is a lot. No, I'm not hating. I have love for resellers because I buy from resellers. So, but it is a lot of like resellers, and I noticed it's a lot of like shoe boutiques that are opening now, like similar like Riff LA and Flight Club and all that. So I noticed a lot of those opening up too. Like when I was in Alaska, there was one that was opened up, but I don't know what happened to it. It disappeared now, and I think there's only like one store that I know of like some sneaker boutique, but the prices to me are ridiculous, so I don't shop there. But it has changed a lot. I just noticed, like I said, a lot of research. Then now we have StockX, so it's really changed from like years ago when when I attempted to cop in high school. But when you don't have a job, it's hard to cop shoes.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna try to keep looking at the chat because I got both sides. What is your Grail? They want to know what is your all-time Grail shoe.
My Grail. I know we had talked about it on Skinny's thing, like our top 5 and all that. But I'm trying to think now because I got one of them because I didn't think I was gonna own a pair of Off-Whites. So dang, that's a hard one. I know this is hard because I got one of them now because I didn't think I was gonna get those. So I would have to say my next one would be those Off-White, the Prestos, the first one they released.
The black pair or the white pair?
I like them both. See, that's the hard part. But I'll go with the black because I feel like my clumsy ass would get the white ones dirty.
I like them black ones. So when it comes to like just the culture of females in sneakers, Do you feel like do you feel like they don't show love to the females the way? Because you know it's a lot of YouTubers that are guys and they do YouTube, and you don't see too many females doing the YouTube, which I know you process, and you said you're gonna start doing one. So I am gonna link her channel in the description box. So I'll let y'all be able to go follow her, but and subscribe to her channel. But do you feel like I feel like it's a lot of the females that people don't realize that them smaller shoes, man, it might to me it might be a little bit harder and it's a lot more expensive for y'all to get.
It's harder now. Before it wasn't. Remember that? Now it's like I looked on StockX and like in my size, I'm like, why does my shoe cost more? Because I remember when it was like a big foot size, it used to cost more. So now it's like my size, I guess because I have an average foot size, like I wear a 7.5 in women's, but in like youth, I wear like between a 5.5 and a 6.
Okay.
So I feel like the price is more expensive. It's crazy. I don't know. I just feel like it's dumb. I'm like, dang. I don't even want to buy shoes no more.
You mess with Yeezys?
No. You know what? I did want a pair of Yeezys. I wanted those the zebras.
Okay.
I used to want those, and then I don't know when they came around to dropping them, and I was just like, do I really want them? So I ended up like changing my mind, and then after a while, I'm just like, they just keep kind of dropping me, and then I was like, I don't think I really want Yeezys, so I don't even own a pair of Yeezys.
Oh man, you got to give them a try though. You got to go try a pair of them on. If you ain't tried a pair of Yeezys on, I gotta say you gotta try on the Yeezys, man.
I've never tried on a pair, but everybody tells me they're comfortable. And I know everybody keeps telling me that you should buy a pair. I was like, I don't know. When I come around to it, I'm like, do I really want it? That's the thing. I'm like, am I really going to wear them?
It's stupid comfortable, sis. You got the 87s though, right?
The 87. You're talking about which one? My Air Max?
The Reacts.
Oh, the Reacts. I'm sorry. Yes, I actually have 2 pairs now. I just copped the one. What is it? What colorway is that? Oh, they're at home. See, I didn't even wear them. I bought them and I like opened the box and like posted it in my story and then I like closed. I didn't even wear them yet, but I have the first ones that they released. You know, what was it? The bone or no, the sales. They call them the sales, right? Yeah. I have those, and then what's the second colorway I dropped? I think it was like the reddish yellow ones. I don't know the name.
You got the ones that just came out recently, right?
Yeah, I just got the one that came out recently. Right? You said what?
The same ones that I picked up.
Yeah, the same ones.
Yeah, all right. They were calling them like the hyper fusion joints.
Some shit. Look, if people want to knock me because I don't know name, go ahead. But but yeah, I copped those. I haven't even worn them yet. I think I have a couple. Like I have shoes that I haven't even posted on my Instagram because I have people telling me that I only own 7 pair of shoes. Yeah, okay. But I actually own more. I just haven't posted it, and I'm trying to post like more like full body pics, like fits and stuff. So that's why I haven't really posted like all my shoes yet. And it's hard doing it when you're your own like camera person. You know, it's hard. I don't know how people do it because they have to have a camera person. All those pictures I took myself, except the ones in my animal pack. My husband took that picture for me.
GQ Soul wants to know, do you like any of the women exclusive drops?
Though I like those ones they dropped.
The UNC
that I fucking took an L on. Excuse my language because I'm mad. I was so mad. Like my sneakers app wasn't logged in, so when I try to like cop, I've had it in my car and everything. It was like you need to log in. I was like, are you serious? And then of course my ass didn't remember my password, and then I got it the second try, and then 1 minute passed. I was done, son. Didn't even get them. So I'm a little upset. But I do like those. I've seen like other women's releases, and I wasn't really a fan. Those were really the only ones I wanted.
I know you got this female satin shutter backboards, right?
Yes, I like those. I thought he's talking about recently, but yeah, I have the shatter backboards. No. I like those.
I think he was talking about just in general, but I know you got those. I remember seeing the picture.
I feel like some of them they try to make, I don't know, a little too girly. Some of them.
Facts.
So I'm not really into because I like the stuff they be releasing for men. Those look way better, my opinion. But some of like the women's reads, like it's too girly. I don't know if that makes sense.
How you feel about the how they cut the corners sometimes with the materials on the smaller shoes compared to the men's shoes.
Is it difference between the men's and the women's?
Sometimes, like, sometimes they'll cut the corners and they'll give, they'll just give like the men's shoe a different type of touch than they do on the smaller shoes.
I know, like, somebody told me just because my Jordan 11s are smaller, I noticed, like, I like the laces they put in the men's one, like those fat laces. I like those. Yeah, I like the thick ones. And then like for my shoe size, the laces are like skinny. I don't like those.
They like
that's exactly what So I feel like sometimes that's what I mean. I guess that's what I mean by girly. They kind of make the shoe a little bit different for like the women's, but I don't know. I wish they would just keep it like the same for men and women's or something like that. Because sometimes, because even for men's shoes, sometimes they don't have it in my size.
Okay, true. So
that's the second part. Because I think what did I want those Travis Scott fours? They didn't have them in my size when they dropped. I didn't see it in my size, but I forgot what website I was trying to get them off of. The smallest size they had was like a 7. I can't fit that.
Okay. Yeah, T. Ward said he think it's because we pay more stripper ones for him, so that's why they do it. I think it's
females can pay stripper ones. There's no strippers. Just saying.
I think for them to put, even though it sounds crazy, just for them to change the laces out, Jordan Brand will want to hike the price up at least about $10 just for them to say that they did that, to do it like that. What's Jeezy 509 said, what's our opinion on those React elements? I think they dope.
You're talking the blue tint?
No, just the 87s, just any of them. Them Reacts, like the ones that
I like them. There's certain colorways they released that I wasn't a fan of, because there's another colorway I didn't really like. I forgot what color it was, because they released so many. I'm like thinking of all these colors, but I do like those blue tints. Those are nice.
Okay.
I'm not really. What's funny is I'm not even a fan of like blue, but I like those. And then I wanted those UNC ones. They're actually pretty dope. So, not really a fan of blue though.
So, what's your favorite color on sneakers?
Black. Because you could just match with anything. That's why I like black. You can match with anything.
I know it's not much coming out this month. And I know you said you come back on copping a lot of the shoes. How many shoes you got in your sneaker collection?
See, I have half in Alaska right now, and then I'm moving the other half still. So it's kind of hard for me to count the top of my head right now.
Would you say like pushing 100?
Well, hell no. I wish. I would say. I want to say maybe I have like, it's not a lot, like maybe 40 pairs. That's not too much. compared to you behind your head.
Yeah, I've been collecting shoes for a while. It ain't happened overnight though.
Yeah, like I said, I buy here and there. If I see a shoe I like, even if it's not something they recently released that I don't have, I end up just buying it. So that's how I buy my shoes.
So you into like, are you just into Jordans or in Nike, or do you mess with any Adidas, Puma, you know what I'm saying, Asics?
I like Asics. There's actually a pair of Asics I do want. It's these all red ones. I think I don't even know the name of it. I don't know if they're called like Red Mamba or something, but they're a pair of all red Asics. I've been looking for those actually, but I haven't been able to find it in my size. So I do like some Asics, but I usually I stick to Jordan and like Nikes. I'm trying to step out of that and look buy other shoes, but I haven't really seen anything that caught my eye. Like I seen like Puma, like a lot of Pumas now, but that looks good on men. I feel like that looks good on men.
You don't think the Pumas look good on females?
It will if a female could rock it, right? For me, I don't think I could rock those. That's why I wouldn't buy them. It has too many colors going on for me.
I feel like certain shoes, yeah, I can agree with you with that. Certain shoes they're men driven and they're female driven. Even though I know that sound crazy, not to sound biased, but certain shoes they belong looking small. Certain ones you can make them big and small. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I think those Yeezys, the Wave Runners, I think those look cute on females because when you see like a female with a small foot, because I've seen girls with them and I was like, oh, they're actually cute when they're small. And then you see someone with a size 13 looking like freaking clown feet. I don't mean to talk smack whoever has a size 13, but I'm just saying, it just looks big. I hope the chat doesn't like scream at me like, hey, I got a size 13. Sorry.
Tyrell, he wants to know what's your top 5 retros.
Ooh. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think what I have.
And I would say you ain't even got to make them the ones that you just have. I guess like, what's your top 5? For me, I might tweak the question a little bit. Mm-hmm. What's your top 5 Jordans that you even if you don't, I'll say even if you don't own them, like what's your top 5? If you could only pick 5 J's to have, what 5 would you pick?
Well, 5. Let's see. The Bread 4s. Because I don't know if you ever saw, I had posted a video on my Instagram before. My dog, when she was a puppy, chewed one side of my shoe.
Yeah, that happened to my Bread 1s.
Yeah, and I wore them once. I only wore them once. That's what makes me upset. I only wore them once, and like I took a nap. I woke up, and then next you know, I see my right shoe in her bed, and she fucked them shits up. Like you can't even fix it. And I think, well, it's just the strap and like the tongue. But like nobody can fix it. Everybody's saying just get a new pair. Just get a new pair. I'm like, but I want to fit. And then I haven't even threw them away. I don't know why I kept them because like every time I open the box, my feelings are hurt still. So the Bread, I would say Bread 4s, Bread 11s.
Of course.
The Cement 4s. I still want those. Another one.
That's 3 right there.
I know, this is hard. This is hard. I don't know if anyone remembers when these dropped when I was like in middle school. So it's the Jordan 1s, the patent leather. They're white and red. Do you remember those? They came out with those ones.
They came out in 2004.
Was it the red ones? Or no, it was a baby blue and white one and a black and gold one.
They had the black and gold pair, and then they had the Chicago pair.
Yeah, the Chicago pair. I still want those. I don't see those no more, which is crazy.
Hey, honestly, no. I've seen maybe like in the last 5 years, I've seen maybe 2 people with them.
I haven't seen anyone.
Every time I see them, they rocking the Chicagos.
That is true. Like it's funny too. Like when I ask people about it, some people don't know what I'm talking about when I say the black and gold one. Nobody knows what I'm talking about when I bring it up. Or they'll be like, that's trash. I'm like, are you serious right now?
It's one of my all-time grails. I have been looking for that shoe for about 5-6 years now.
The black and gold ones or the Chicago?
The black and gold.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what started the patent leather movement with the retro ones.
That's why when I saw the UNC ones, I was like, those remind me of the baby blue and white ones they had dropped. So I was like, that's why I think I wanted them. I was like, dang, they remind me of those. So I'll do the 4. That's 4.
Topps World donated. I appreciate it, bro. He said, you know what they say about big feet, LOL JoJo. And Steve Freeman said they wear big socks.
And big shoelaces. That's crazy.
But they
last one. Huh?
I was about to say, yeah, you got one more.
One more. It's hard. And I'm going to have to go with it. The Concord 11s.
You can't have OG colors, though.
Without the 45.
See, I don't see nothing wrong with the 45, to be honest. I don't. I had the one with the 23 on the back, and I own the 45. I don't own the one with the 23 on the back no more, but I do own the one with the 45. I doubled up on those. I
was still thinking of buying those for my husband, but I was like, nah, I want to get him the 2011 release. But see, he got a big foot, so it's like hard.
The 2011s, man, I feel the 2011s, if they had to put the high cut patent leather on them, I think then those would have probably been, a lot of people would have picked those.
You like the height?
I like that high cut patent leather with the peaks. You don't like
it? I mean, they're nice.
You don't like the high?
No.
Oh man, no! They coming out with
like
the
I
high
know I see
on the ones this year.
Are they dropping like the bread 11s again?
Yeah, they say they're gonna put the high cut on those too. See, I like the high cut. That's the OG look. You know, that's how they.
I know. Yeah, I know it's the OG look. I seen that, but I like it better. But yeah.
So
I'm not hating though. It's nice still. Can't go wrong with 11.
Out of the what Tyrell S said, out of the higher number retros, which ones do you rock for 14 plus?
Which one do I wear most? I think I wear my. That's why I gotta be careful. Oh, you know what? Which one I wear? My cool gray 11s. I like destroyed those. Cool gray 11. They're like all yellow now on the bottom. I should take care of those. I actually need to clean those. That's another thing. I'm the worst. I don't be cleaning my shoes. I should.
Nah, I don't. I think they should bring those back. My shit got receipt paper on it.
Receipt paper?
You know when you leave a receipt in the box, and if you don't
put my god.
the receipt, like some of the black ink? Yeah, the ink got on the shoe.
Well, you have the lows or the highs?
The highs.
Oh. I didn't even get those lows. I thought about it, but I was like, I already have the highs. I was like, maybe I'll get those another time. But mine is like all like it's like faded now.
Steve Freeman wants to know: have you ever worn your J's with your army gear on?
Okay, first of all, that is out of regulation.
For real?
I'm just kidding. I mean, yeah. Well, you talk. Oh, you know what? I did. I wore it with PTs and
I'm about to say
overseas. I wore overseas with PTs, and somebody said my platoon sergeant said something to me. He was like, "Why are you wearing those?" I'm like, "They're basketball shoes." I just said that, but he like said something about them. I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, I wore those. You know those Jordan Eclipse? They're not retro, but when they were switching over to like that running looking shoe, I used to wear those for PT all the time.
Are those even comfortable?
Yeah, they were. And then you know how it is when they start oversaturating stuff. They start dropping all these different colors and all these different. I know when I went to Germany the last time, they came out with a pack and they had like Paris, Germany, England. I want to say France, and like they were all exclusive to Germany, but I didn't even get none of them.
Oh, see, I didn't like my platoon sergeant at the time. So for him to say something like, "Really, you really saying you're picking on me?" I'm like, "They're basketball shoes." That's what I told him. But then he didn't say nothing after that. I'm like, "What are you talking about? They're basketball shoes."
Hey,
yeah, he's like the only person that said something.
We got a couple questions, but I just seen Renee Richardson. She dropped a donation. Appreciate it, fam. She said, "JoJo, continue to represent for this female sneakerhead."
Thank you. I'm trying. I just wish like we had like all female sneakerheads that could like, I'm all about women power. I will always follow any female like sneakerhead on Instagram. I'll always follow you back. But there are some people that are haters, I swear.
Yeah, like they don't be wanting to follow you back and stuff.
That or like I think just because I don't post a lot, like like hype beast pictures, like fancy pictures, or like with fits, or always in my shoes or something. I guess they feel like I'm not like into sneakers.
Okay,
That's the reason. I mean, I don't have that many followers, but I feel like females only will follow other people. They're like known, like have all these like followers. So it's kind of like I feel like that's kind of lame. Like if you follow me, I'll follow you. I'm not like stuck up or like, oh, I think I'm like better than everyone. If you give me a follow, I'll give you a follow. Like I'll show everybody love.
So how do you feel about the yellowing on the bottom of the shoes?
I don't like it, but gives it character, my opinion.
That's what I was waiting to see what you were gonna say. The older the shoes are, the yellowing on the bottom just shows the character of how old the shoe is. I mean, you don't have that with the newer ones. You get icy soles that are like that blue tint. And me personally, I think that the yellow is better than I like how it looks over time. Like, so Sean Brooks said, "Yeah, female sneakerheads are sexy to him." I mean, I think it's something that it's a lot of females that have the shoes, and if I just feel like it's underrated. The female sneakerheads, it's a lot of them that are underrated. They go flying under the radar. It's not many of them doing YouTube, and I think that if it was a little bit more diverse, we'd have more female YouTubers, sneaker YouTubers. But honestly, only think of a couple of them that are like really, really big on it. Like I can only think of like 3 female sneakerheads off the top of my head that do YouTube.
I can probably think of like 3, maybe more. I mean, there's only a few that do YouTube, but there's a lot on Instagram. People just don't see them.
Yeah, it is.
Because I'm pretty sure, like, when I barely started posting my shoes, I don't think everybody knew who I was. I think people only started, like, seeing who I was because of the Anytime Live, only the podcast. But other than that, nobody knew who I was.
Yeah, I think I can only think of Cuter Queen.
Yeah.
Nikki, Tony's girl that does like sneakers. And
Donnie. Feats and Treats.
Yeah, that's 5. Feats and Treats.
Does Flashy Girl?
Nah, Flashy Girl doesn't do it.
Oh, she only does Instagram, huh?
She does Instagram, yeah.
Oh wait, that's she doesn't do YouTube. Never mind. Because there's like female like Instagram followers I have like that follow that are sneakerheads, but I don't think they do YouTube.
So yeah, that's pretty much what the sneaker chop up is. We're bringing females into the especially those that don't have YouTube, just letting people know who they are. And you're my sister, so I had to have it. So
well, I appreciate it.
And I know I'm gonna wrap it up because I know you got some places that you gotta go and things you gotta do.
But you already like dry snitched.
Hey, you know what? I don't think nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Please, my husband texted me like with the eye emoji, so he knew. He knew. I was like, oh shit.
But y'all, we gonna be doing more of these. I appreciate everybody pulling up. We might do a little kickback tonight. Yeah, never mind. It is a lot of people. Never mind. I forgot about talks with TJ. But I mean, it's a lot of females that do it, but they just fly under the radar.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, I appreciate everybody pulling up. I appreciate Snoopyjojo taking the time out of her Friday to pull up, and we were able to just talk a little bit. We might do another one. This one might be to be continued because Snoopy is my sister. We do Anytime Live every Saturday. We got Zayas in there tomorrow for Anytime Live. So if y'all not following Mrs. Skinny, which I'm pretty sure everybody in here is following Mrs. Skinny, we'll be on the Anytime Live tomorrow with Zayas. But Jojo, go ahead and shout your stuff out and everything.
You can follow me on Instagram at Snoopyjojo, and then my YouTube retro link it because I have no idea what my YouTube name is. Apparently, because I made that a long time ago, so that's the reason why I don't even know it.
It's literally the same. I think it's the same. It's the same as your Instagram, and it has the same picture. I think.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You see, I don't know nothing about YouTube. Sorry. You see, I'm learning.
But yeah, man. I appreciate everybody pulling up, man. The sneaker chop up next week, man. We got Lady_Sneakerhead coming through. She's gonna chop it up with us, and if y'all don't know, y'all can head over to Instagram and follow her at Lady_Sneakerhead if you guys want to see how she's rocking out. But she's really big in the female sneaker community as well. And of course, I am going to link my sister Jojo. I appreciate everybody pulling up. We definitely appreciate all of the time with the donations and everything because that is something that we don't do the lives for donations, but we appreciate everybody that does show that continuous support. Jojo, appreciate your service. Appreciate you.
Yours too.
Hey, real talk. Appreciate you holding it down, man, and taking the time out for real. And we might do another chop up with Jojo again sooner or later.
Yeah, when I have more time, because since I'm not even in Long Beach right now, I'm like 4 hours away. I'm playing soldier right now, so I didn't really have that much time today. Sorry.
But hey, man, we love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, and we might do a Friday night kickback later on tonight. So y'all stay tuned if we do that, and y'all can pull up on that one. But if not, man, I'll catch y'all tomorrow in the next video.
Okay.